Very interesting. Next topic, washing with Chatzitzah. Ideally, one should observe, so Chatzitzah is a separation. Right? Chatzitzah is separation. Ideally, one should observe the halachas of washing for bread. When she washes, one should observe the halachas washing for bread when she washes negel wasser. However, negel wasser, so this morning laws, are less restrictive. So, of course, there is this halach of washing for bread is more strict, and we say so if she has rings on her hands, so she must remove the ring. If it's removable, she must remove it. Right? If it's not removable, it's got stuck to the finger forever. So okay, what can we do? But otherwise, she must remove it. Right? So, but in the morning, this morning. Washing is a little different. So same as men actually. If he has like some men wear rings, okay, so they must remove them before washing the hands. At least for bread. Therefore, ideally, if one has a chatzitzah, a separation on her hand, and that does not allow water to reach the skin, it should be removed. Examples include adhesives, bandages, and rings. However, if this is difficult due to either a severity of the wound or her ring is too tight to be removed easily, negel wasser may be performed despite the chatzitzah. So before we continue, let's try to understand. So when we say that the water from washing, let's switch to the bread, because washing before the bread, because it's a little more stricter. So we said that the water must go everywhere. So what does it mean must go everywhere? So that's why we said that we when we wash, right, we do like this with the hands to make sure that everywhere between the fingers, the water went everywhere. Otherwise, if you just pour on top of the hand, I mean, it could be here is wet, but underneath is dry completely. There is, it's very simple, right? So and to make sure that the water goes everywhere, it should be no separation between the skin and the water. So technically, if there is a bandage that a person can remove, he should remove it. She should remove it. But if it's too much, like let's say there is a medication under these bandages, there is some wound, and it would be dangerous. It could be like if you wear it, so no problem, just leave it there. And we said also about the ring, if it's too tight, just leave it there. Okay. But it's still going to be chatzitzah. The status of this object on the hand did not change. It's still considered chatzitzah, separation between water and the skin. Likewise, as the woman always wears her ring, even when doing a task that might soil the ring, such as kneading dough, she need not to remove the ring. One wearing a cast. So it's very interesting about this ring. It's from Mishnah Berurah. We just learned it in another class not too long ago. So she sometimes a woman say, no, I don't want to remove it, right? But Mishnah Berurah says so. It's the test is very simple. If she would be like if she would not want the thing to get dory when she's doing something, like and she would remove to preserve the ring, right? So meaning what? So it is removable, and she in this case is going to be chatzitzah 100%, and she's not allowed to eat the bread like that, right? So she must remove the ring. But if she said, I do not care if this ring got dory, and the best example they say dough. If she has this ring with a stone, let's say, right, and the dog got into this all of these cracks and crevices of the stone, like to wash it, to clean it, it's going to be a big headache. Of course, she's going to remove when mixing the dough. So, needless to say, if she would remove then, needless to say, she must remove now. So that's example that Mishnah Brura is using. Continue. Likewise, a woman always wears her ring. Okay, we said sorry. One wearing the cast. Oh, so now she broke her hand, right? So now she wears this cast on her hand. There is not allowed to get wet. Nevertheless, recites a bracha al nitalas yadayim on in plural. The same is true when washing for bread. It's very interesting. So yadayim, yad is a hand, and yadayim is plural for hands. So even though, let's say, of course, only one, hopefully, right? Hopefully, only one hand is broken, and she is able to wash only one hand. So let's say if fingers is sticking out from the cast, and she's allowed to wash wash the fingers. So let her wash as much of finger as possible, because most likely she's going to eat with that hand also, most likely. Right, and anyway, even if even the fingers, she's not allowed to wet the fingers, no problem. We still say the blessing in plural, al nitalas yadayim. Very interesting. And same, of course, same halachah applied to bread. So as I say, it's stricter, but in this case, I mean, if the cast and what are you going to do? You're not allowed to remove, so just leave it there.